yards with Trexx.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, that was on.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another podcast. Today I'm joined by my brother, MK Tha Breetha.
Yeah,
Share
my
my bro,
G.
Mikaere Rapana. Are you related
Yeah.
to Jordan?
Yeah.
You are? You
No,
find out from down
I
the
don't even know.
way?
Now, there's two Rapana families, bro. My family's,
Because I know there's some Rapanas from Rodas as well.
yeah,
Like I
I'm
went to...
those Rapanas.
Oh, okay.
But there's the Ngāpuhi Rapana, and they're like the big family.
Is
I
that the
think
one
that's
where
who got it.
Jordan's from?
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably all related, eh?
Yeah.
You reckon they're all
Probably.
related? Like up the line somewhere, like you go further enough, we're all
Oh,
related.
bloody hope
We're all
not.
kissing cousins.
Yeah, well, my dad's missus was a Rapana, so
True, and he was a Rapana. That's all now.
cut that off. Cut that off. Nah.
I thought he looked a bit funny.
Yeah. Auntie. Yeah. Auntie mum.
Auntie
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nah, but shop for coming and joining me today,
Nah,
brother.
thanks for
I
having
thought
me.
I'd get you on and have a cordial because you're an interesting fella and, you know, you're in the social media content creation space as well. And the bro's actually wagging money today. Can we leave that in? Will your boss see that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
We'll cut that out.
Oh, all
Do
good.
you want it to cut it out?
Nah.
Well, anyway, the bro's fucking having a moldy day off just so he can come to my podcast, bro. And I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
All good.
Thank you for that, bro. So we rolled out the big guns and we got some arm levers. We usually hold the mics,
Yeah.
but we wanted you to
Oh, I've got so much. I don't even know what to do with my hands.
we just wanted you to excrete less calories as possible, you know?
Oh, man, I'll probably need to burn as many calories as I can, but I appreciate the gesture.
Nah, it's safe. What's your... Anyway, what's your story, bro?
Oh,
you all
shit.
good?
But, yeah.
Sorry. No, step back. So what are you up to, bro? What's your fucking...
fuck.
Nah, take us back though, like, because, you know, like, I know that you come from an interesting story that has been told on social media, online.
Yeah.
Where can people find that?
On MK Tha Breetha YouTube, I've got a thing called My Story. We started out. We're going to bring it back, hopefully.
Yep.
We've got the plans to do it, but it won't be for me. It'll be for other influencers. And interesting people, some interesting people we know. And the idea is there to bring it back, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, on YouTube, My Story, I did like a story into the documentary
Like
kind of style
like
thing.
a doco.
And that was a good what was that, 4 years ago maybe?
Was it
3,
that
4
long ago?
years? It was 3-4
Didn't
years.
feel like that long ago,
Nah,
eh?
didn't, nah. But
Been around a
that
while
clip
now.
that I grabbed and posted recently, that was 3-4 years ago. So and yeah, that was just talking about my story growing up and some of the things that stood out for me and my mean ass life. But
Bro, you have a mean life, bro, and you have an incredible backstory that I think could really encourage people and I don't know, people can relate to, you know?
Yeah,
So
well,
just briefly, bro, do you want to just get into sort of what you spoke on in My Story, but without giving too much away? Because I want people to go watch it because it's a really interesting, it's an interesting corridor that you have to say. So
yeah. Well, just it's basically just about my upbringing. My old lady, she was a troubled woman to say the least. Um, started on the drugs when I was quite young. And even offered it to me from time to time. I don't think I don't know if I mentioned that in that, but yeah. So it was just like my story talking about growing up with her, my old man being the way he was, sort of in and out of my life when I was younger. Which is so common, bro. And I posted up a few videos talking about some of my hardships. So common, eh? Like uh, a story of my mum getting a hiding, and I tried to jump in and intervene and like stop it, and wasn't the case. But yeah, it's crazy the amount of people that saw that and like, fuck, I went through the same thing, bro.
yeah. I
And
think that's...
it's such a common New
It
Zealand
is a
story, eh?
common, like, you know, when you watch Once Were Warriors, for an example,
Yeah.
like, there's people out there that are crazy, what a crazy story. But like, I think to myself, like, that's pretty,
Wow,
that's
it's
pretty
not
similar to our upbringings. Like,
yeah.
that's
It's
sort
like
of how it
someone
was. I'm
just
the same. Like,
ripped
my
the
old man
pages
used
out
to
of
give my mum the bash and stuff like
yeah,
that. And,
yeah.
you know, there's those intergenerational traumas that, you know, I think in this day and age, we're getting better at breaking the
Wow,
cycle of trauma.
it's like it would yeah, it's hard to picture it nowadays, eh? Like it
Yeah,
used to
for
be
sure.
so common.
Oh, it's common, like seeing my uncles bash my aunties.
Yeah.
Like, it
Like,
was
oh, there we go
just
again.
abuse
Hey,
and yeah, drugs,
look,
alcohol, and all that sort
it
of
got
stuff.
the point to the point, bro, where we're just like, oh, there's auntie beating up oh, uncle get beating auntie up again.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah,
like, oh, so normal.
yeah.
Oh, they're smoking crack out the back. Don't
And
go
I
down
think
there.
there's a part in Once a Warriors where she gets the bash from Jake and her mate comes around and she goes, "Fuck, you need to learn to shut your mouth."
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like it was just such
like
a yeah, yeah.
I need
Oh,
to
it's
learn to
your
shut my
fault.
mouth. What
Hey,
about the
yeah.
bro need to learn to not give me the hiding? You know,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
we try and laugh
100%.
about it to make light of the situation
Yeah.
because I guess this, it's a defense
I
mechanism
think
for us.
that
Eh?
is
Like we
that's
don't
just
really know.
normal. That's just how we deal with
Well,
things. We
it
laugh
is.
about it.
It is because otherwise we'll
Mm.
cry. You know, like
Yeah, yeah,
if we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
laugh about it,
Bro,
we'll cry.
100%.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's yeah. It's just the reality I think for a lot of us. But a lot of people don't talk about that kind of stuff, eh? And not that I wanted to do it to normalize it, like I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
don't think you wanted to like normalize the situation you went through,
yeah,
but
yeah.
normalize speaking up maybe
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and like expressing what had happened to
Yeah, and
you.
just like I think it's just like letting people know that fuck, you're not the only one who's been through that shit, eh?
Of course, and I
And
think you'd be very surprised the amount of people that
fuck,
look at. Did you see that Stan Walker documentary?
yeah,
The bro Roto, and about his abusive father, and
yeah, fuck,
and you think someone like him, the level of superstardom that he
yeah,
has, you think, oh man, he's got it all, he's just all
yeah,
goods.
yeah,
But
yeah.
little do you know, he had a similar upbringing
Behind
to
the
we did,
scenes, eh?
So
Yeah,
we can all relate to it on some
yeah,
sort of way or standpoint.
yeah, hard out, and yeah, it's just fuck, it's crazy, man, crazy to think.
Look, recently I've been thinking about my old man and the way he was when I was younger, and my old lady, and I've like had to sort of dig deep and think within myself and understand why they were the way they were,
Yeah,
and I get why my mum stayed with my old man for so many years because her old man, my granddad, left them when she was a kid, so
yeah,
she wanted her kids to grow up with a father
yeah,
figure,
yeah.
even though my dad probably wasn't the best choice. Um, even my old man, like his old man was whāngai out, and he ran away from his whānau, and
Ah,
he was whāngai out. So he was an alcoholic drunk that used to bash them hard out. So
yeah.
my dad's vision of
Being a
showing love and
father,
being a
yeah,
father
being a
was just
father
not
is the
bashing me
same,
as
eh?
much as
Yeah,
as Guru,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he thought he was doing a
Yeah,
good
I
job.
got
So
bashed all the time. I'm bashing you once every now and then.
yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
so
So
you
like,
all right?
so I'm doing
Yeah,
all
yeah,
goods,
yeah,
So, but they realize that you don't, they've got their own hurts, and
yeah,
just recently I've actually I've understood. I understand. I
yeah.
get it.
How
I
and
get it
how
now.
how mind blowing is that, eh, bro? When you're like, see your parents going through something, and you're like, fuck, I get it now.
Yeah,
All my childhood, like, fuck, why are you always bashing me, cunt? Like,
yeah,
why is that a normal thing?
yeah. Why are
It's
you
not till you
turning to
get older.
drugs? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah. Why
because
you
of
turning to drugs? And
it's
now it's like,
it
yeah.
definitely is. It's that intergenerational trauma.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
that's just something we got to learn too, bro. Like, understand, like, yeah, we didn't get it growing up when you're getting a hiding or your dad's leaving or,
Mm.
whatever. You don't really understand that growing up. But when you get older, it makes sense. Like, same with me and my dad took off, got married and all that. And I was sort of in and out and didn't really. There's a memory of him that I have. And I was staring out the window of my nan's house and he said he was coming to pick me up and he never did. And heaps of good memories, but that was just like the main because we remember negative stories probably the most. That was one of the biggest things I thought of about my dad. And yeah, it wasn't until I got I was like, fuck, I'll never do that to my son.
Yeah.
And then I got with someone and we had my oldest boy, Legine, and our relationship was real sour, real physical. Like she used to,
Toxic.
yeah, toxic, bro. Couldn't do anything, get a hiding, trying to give me the bash. And Lejane, we had a bit of an altercation. Lejane jumped in and tried, like, said, "Stop, Dad." And for me, that was like, "Fuck, that's the end of this relationship," kind of thing.
Because it would have
And
just given
yeah,
back all
yeah,
those memories of, in that moment, maybe you were thinking, "Fuck,
yeah, that used to
I've
be
become the
me.
man
Yeah,
that I told myself I
yeah,
would never
exactly, bro,
become." Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, and yeah, it was fuck. It was oh shit, I just lost my train of thought there
it's all
because I
right.
was like, fuck, it
So
just took me back.
that's all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, that's okay, bro.
But
And it is. It's like exactly. Look, you just use it. It's a proven point right here that it's hard. It's hard to
yeah,
try
yeah,
and
yeah,
look
yeah,
back and dig deep into those memories because it gives you so much. Yes,
yeah. It
it gives you so
takes you
much
somewhere, eh?
emotion that you
Yeah,
feel when you think of those sort of memories. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, hard.
And like you said, you're absolutely right. Where we like to hinder on the negative things that
Yeah.
happen. And I think even to this day, we still hinder on negative things that
Oh,
happen in our life, and we get
100%.
fixated on the negative as opposed to being grateful for what we do have
Yeah.
and
Well, then
things like
even
that.
for social media, bro, you take it to us and we'll post a video and we've got insecurities about it. Like, shit, is it a good video to post? Is it going to do well? Whatever, whatever. And there'll be hundreds or thousands of people saying, oh, bro, I love this video or this is the best video. And then it just takes that one dude to go, did you really post this shit? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is
yeah,
this shit?
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
and you're like, fuck, should I
This
delete
was
it?
dumb as.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it. Oh, shit, should I delete it? And just makes you second guess.
Yeah,
But
and honestly, yeah, negativity has a stronger power than
fuck,
positivity.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right, bro. You could get a million messages, like thousands of
Oh, bro,
messages of
love
people
your
saying,
stuff.
love
Love
your stuff.
this.
You get that one person that's like, you're teacher, you're not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
And I think those people speak to our insecurities within
Yeah,
ourselves.
yeah,
So when we hear that validation from someone saying, you're all shit, what it
yeah.
really means when we take offense to it is that
As that it's
we've
in your
like that's
yeah,
our inner monologue. So
bro.
we're agreeing with that. We're like,
Yeah.
damn, I knew it. I knew
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know, you're
yeah.
fucking bang on because I was
Fuck,
thinking the same
you
thing.
bastard.
I
You
knew I
got
was all
me.
shit. You know, I knew I was all shit. Just took for you
Ah,
to say it. Now
yeah.
I can prove
Just
that,
took me
you
one
know,
random dude who's got one
yeah,
follower
yeah, but
to
like,
tell
you
me
know,
that this
you
is all
can
shit.
now that one person has proven like what your inner
Yeah, your
monologue and
insecurities,
the
eh?
insecurities and the negativity that you have towards yourself. And it's so easy to just do it like within
Yeah.
a, you know, within one comment, one. So I guess in a space like this, and I think it's not really talked about too much within the content
Nah,
creation world,
nah.
especially
Everybody deals
when
with
you're
it.
in a front when you're in front of a vast majority of people. You're in the public image, I guess,
Yeah.
in the light. There's always going to be negativity and hate,
Oh, hard.
and the way that people deal with it. I see a lot of people try and shun it off, like I don't give a fuck, but everyone gives a fuck.
Yeah,
There's
bro.
not no one
Yeah.
that like I try
Especially
and
if
say
you're
I don't give a
something.
fuck. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck, but I think what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to reverse engineer that feeling and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put out this stuff because I think it's funny. I
Yeah.
think it's cool. So
Yeah.
that when people say this is all shit, it's be like, oh, cool that you thought
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
care.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I think I've always sort of been that way, but it gets a little bit. You get in
Yeah.
slumps, you get
Yeah.
ups and downs,
Because when I think
and
of you too, bro, I think of like, brother Trexx, he's solid.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, he
He
doesn't
doesn't
give
give a
a
fuck.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But then, yeah, that
Yeah, and I
you're right
usually I
though.
don't, bro. I don't really care. Like, because why would you care about some random person that you're never gonna meet in your
Yeah.
life
It's
that
like
you
you
don't
walking down
know?
the street and one random dude goes, "Oh, fuck, you're ugly."
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah. You'd
like,
be like, that
"You
was
fucking
random.
yeah,
Okay,
that was
like
random, you fucking random
Yeah, but
couch fat."
like that's what I'm trying to say though is that I
Mm,
think I'm starting to reach inwards now and start working on myself and my
yeah.
self esteem. Even though it's been really, really good, that like there's always doubts that you have in your mind,
Oh, bro, 100%. And
and
it just takes one person to confirm that doubt, and you're like, "Fuck!" It just
yeah,
makes you,
and
hey,
it
it
just
makes you
feeds the
second
fire, and
guess. Yeah,
it's not a good way. So I think that's the way that I'm going to deal with it moving forward is
yeah,
make sure that yourself is right. You know,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you've
yeah.
got
Huh.
yourself
What
100%.
you're
You're
posting
confident
is,
in
yeah,
yourself 100%. You know, and then no one can fuck with you. No one
yeah,
can say
yeah, yeah.
anything because
Huh.
if you believe in it 100%, then it doesn't
Then you're
matter what
on.
anyone else
Yeah.
says.
And I
Yeah.
remember when the breathers first started, fuck, I'd just like to, before we get all these comments saying, wow, that conversation took a random turn.
Yeah, yeah, take a random
We're like
turn.
talking about
Bro, we got deep real
generational.
quick. But I like it though. I like it. This is what
Yeah.
I want yarns or tricks to be. It's
Oh,
just a
yeah.
yarn
Ha,
with a
ha.
bro and whatever comes of it, comes of it.
Yeah.
I don't have no set list of questions.
Yeah, no,
Wherever we go,
mean.
we
But
go.
it's funny too, because I was watching your the last one with Mikey Dam, and it seemed like you had a well thought out like plan of the
Of the
conversation of
questions,
the
yeah,
yeah.
nah, bro. I
I was like,
just
fuck.
think of shit like I'm like, well, what could I talk about the bro with? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
And I
Hi.
think that's just genuinely what happens in conversation.
And
Like if we were
usually
to catch
just
up,
one topic can just lead to a snowball
of
of, oh
course.
yeah, yeah, and then let's talk about this
Yeah.
subject. Yeah. Yeah, not hard. So because we talked about generational trauma
Yeah.
and
So
then
no,
social
I just want
media.
to like kind of sort of close that conversation that we were having about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got an interesting story that you know your mum was on drugs, your dad was in and out of your life. Um, yeah, and like sort of how that affected you. But like to see where you've come from now, and you're a father of fuck, you've got heaps of
Five,
kids.
yeah,
Eh?
five,
You
yeah,
got
yeah,
5 kids, and
yeah.
you know, like how's that impacted on you being a father? Do you think that it's like sort of brought some sort of insecurities as well? Because
Yeah,
sometimes you
yeah.
do see, like you said with your eldest son, you had a moment there where you were like, oh man, this is exactly what I didn't want to be.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Sorry,
like,
yeah, that's where I was getting to. Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah. That's
yeah,
where you're getting to. Sorry, just to come
yeah.
back to that. Sorry,
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. I mean, thanks for that. Because
it's
I
all
was
good.
just thinking in
It's
my
all
head,
good.
fine, I want to close it off.
Yeah,
But yeah, yeah. So seeing my dad coming in and out of my life, I was like, fuck that, I'd never do that with my son. And then my relationship with my older son's mother, it was quite a sour one. So it felt like the best move for his sake, after him jumping in on an argument, was to leave that relationship. And as he got older, I feel like he's starting to understand a bit more, like, because his mum was on and off with me seeing him. Like, she was all right with me seeing him. And then I met Emmy, my partner now, and wow, just yeah, all ties sort of cut off a little bit, and yeah, not trying to talk shit about her or anything, but yeah, because I understand the struggles, but yeah, I tried my best to be a father for him, and then things got sour with our relationship, and then I just realized, um, probably in my mid-20s, like, fuck, this is what my old man probably had to go through with me, and I had a lot of hard feelings, or not hard feelings, but I had a lot of like sore, what's the word? Just hard feeling. Yeah, I'll just say hard feelings
Yeah, just a bit of
for that.
mummy,
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
bit of
yeah,
like, yeah,
for
yeah,
that his
just a bit of
situation.
internal
Then just
hurt.
one day, yeah, bro, yeah. And then just one day, I just sort of understood, like, oh shit, yeah, it's not as easy as I thought it was growing up
Mm.
to not only have a family of your own, but trying to take care of another family kind of thing. But yeah, fuck, something I've haven't talked about actually
Yeah,
in a
sorry, bro.
long time. Yeah, yeah, I'm
I
like,
didn't mean
wow,
to
I'm
bring all
starting to
that
think
to
about it
surface,
now. I'm
brother.
like, fuck,
Yeah, this did take a bit of a turn, but
yeah, yeah,
I think it's good to have these open
yeah, yeah,
conversations to
yeah,
be able
yeah.
to, show people that it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes.
Mm.
Like
Oh
I
yeah,
can
hard.
feel the vulnerability coming
Yeah, yeah,
from you
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like
I'm
you're
like,
getting a bit
fuck,
like,
for sitting myself in the corner.
yeah, no, and
But
that's true because that's all you sort of know when it comes to those feelings is
yeah,
to harbor them, is to bottle them up and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And I think it's important for us to sort of unlock those conversations.
Bro, yeah, hard. And I'm an open
Sometimes,
book, eh? Like I just, I don't think about what I say. I just say things. So I
mm,
just can talk about anything if the conversation comes up.
yeah.
And yeah, fuck, fuck.
Sorry, bro.
Ah,
We got a
shit,
bit
eh? How
rough
about
there.
those
What
trees? Son, how
a-
about the All Blacks?
No, but I guess yeah, like pretty much what you're saying is that like you can see a level of understanding with your father to know
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it wasn't just a linear line.
Mm,
Although, and I think that takes a level of self awareness to be able to
yeah.
sit back and understand what your parents went through.
Exactly. Well,
And
that's what same thing with you too, and your parents, eh? Like,
yeah, you get you. It's just becoming self aware as you get older, and I guess you only hope that when your son gets older, he starts to realize
yeah,
and
yeah,
understand what your standpoint was. Because I
yeah,
guess at the end of the day, we're only human, and like no one's perfect.
yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah,
all gonna
hard,
make
yeah.
mistakes, and I think that's the beauty of life is that it is just one game of like making mistakes, and
Bro,
it's whether you learn from that or you keep continue to do the
wow,
same
and
mistakes
that's the
as well.
thing. As Māoris, I think it's a Māori thing,
Differentiates.
bro. We learn the hard way.
Yeah, we love it.
Where if people could tell us all the negative things of going this way, but we're like, oh yeah, then we
Love to
go
go
that
against the
way, and then
grain,
you're
eh?
right, and then we're like, oh okay,
Yeah.
I won't go that way
And I
again.
think sometimes you need to go do it yourself to
Yeah,
learn.
yeah,
Like
hard,
there's
hundred
not like I
percent.
could sit here and tell you like, brother, if you do this,
Yeah,
like
don't
that
stand on that nail,
don't
G.
stand, yeah, don't stand on that nail, it'll hurt. And I'm like, oh, looks pretty
Yeah,
mean though.
fuck. I reckon I could do it too.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but that's all. Thank you for being vulnerable with me,
Oh,
brother.
fuck
We'll
yeah.
go back to the content side of stuff
Yeah,
now.
yeah, 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 hard.
So, because I feel
Yes,
like I just,
please. Please.
sorry, bro.
Nah.
Honestly, bro, you know what? This is the funny thing too, is that I didn't have a set line of questions for this podcast, and I didn't think it was going to get into this deep thing. But I
Yeah.
think that's the beauty of having open conversation in this sort of a platform is that you never know what way
Wow.
it is
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
You know
Hard,
what I
eh?
mean?
And that's what's cool about not having set questions, bro. It could just go anywhere.
Yeah, and
And
it's
sometimes for the better, and obviously sometimes for the worse.
yeah, but it wasn't for the worst. I
No,
think
no,
that
no, no. Hard.
it's an important message to come through of
Mm.
being able to open up with your bros, like because you're
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I
Hard.
mean, and
Yeah,
like have these
100%. Yeah.
conversations. How often would you sit down
Well,
outside of
that's the thing.
like a structure like this and actually have a
Yeah.
conversation like that?
And I think just amongst boys, it's a different conversation compared to with your missus or something like that. Like you sort of feel like you need to hold back a little bit talking about certain issues. Well, I do anyway, personally.
Talking with the
Yeah,
boys.
yeah.
Yeah,
Compared to talking to the boys, you talk to the boys about anything. But with the missus, it can be a bit like,
Oh, you
try
hold
and
back
hold
with the
back.
misses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
yeah.
I
But
think I think the thing is with the misses type of thing is that you wanna be the strong man. You know,
yeah,
that's in our
yeah,
mind. We don't want to be vulnerable.
mm,
We got to hold it down for the
yeah, yeah,
homestead. But
yeah,
like, that's a fucked mentality. We shouldn't be
yeah,
thinking like that. You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah. I
embedded
think
in our culture and it's embedded in the way we are as people when we grew up.
yeah,
But at the same time, it's not really the right
it's
way to
not
go.
realistic.
You should absolutely have some like you should hold it down
Yeah,
for the whānau emotionally and physically and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, you still need to hold space for yourself.
yeah. Oh, bro, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Anyway,
been
sorry,
oh yeah,
keep
no,
going.
yeah.
No,
Anyway,
go.
oh no, I was just gonna say, there's been moments where our whole family's been impacted by something sad or something, and then everyone will come to me. I'll be like, yeah, I'll take it on
You
chin,
have to
and then
feel, yeah,
there'll be a time where I'm sitting in my car crying
yeah,
to myself, and then
yeah,
I'll go and be like, nah, sweet, yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's just
But that's
that
great. Like,
just
yeah,
feels like
it's
that's
so
our role,
crazy.
eh?
That's
Yeah,
really how we do it though, because we harbor those burdens of our whānau, of the
mm,
people around us, the people that we care about the most.
yeah,
And I think, we need to hold a space for ourselves
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, yeah.
And I
Oh
think
yeah,
we need to encourage each other because only other bros know what it's like to be
yeah,
in that
yeah,
situation. You know
exactly,
what I
eh?
mean? And I guess with you saying about how you need to hold back from your missus a little bit sometimes, I don't think that's like you're hiding anything from
Nah,
her.
nah,
You're
nah.
just not trying, like, because she was not going to be able to understand
Yeah,
what you're going through. She's going to be like, just let it out. But
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not as
yeah.
easy as
Well,
just let
different
it out,
different
you know?
upbringings and that
Yeah,
kind of stuff as well.
as
Like,
well as that. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I just want to close this part
yeah,
of the conversation by saying like I think it is an important part and an integral part of relationships with your bros to make
mm,
sure that we are having these open conversations
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and to be having these vulnerable conversations. So
Yeah, hard. Fuck, feel free, bro. Talk to your mates about whatever you have to.
and like to be honest, I think a lot of us feel a little bit shamed sometimes.
Mm,
They don't want to be the fear of judgment and stuff like
yeah,
that. But I guarantee you, I don't care how tough you are, how hearty of a bro you are. If your bro came to you and said, "Brother, I'm not doing all
yeah,
goods,"
yeah, yeah,
you'd sit down and you'd listen to
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
no,
For shit.
there's
Yeah.
like if you have a bro that you go to and you say, "Bro, I'm not really like fuck, I'm not going through the best
Mm.
headspace at the moment," and they take the piss out of you, they laugh, bro. That's not your bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know
Hard,
what I mean? And
hard.
I don't think they would, to be
Nah,
honest.
nah.
I don't think anyone would. Like,
That's
there's some assholes
there
out
probably
here. I
would
don't
be,
think,
eh? But it's hard to
yeah,
imagine.
I doubt that any of my bros would do that. I could
Nah,
never
nah.
imagine any of my bros.
Yeah,
So don't be shy to sing out. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. If
That's
you
all I
need
wanted
to,
to
bro.
say to
Yeah.
close that chapter. Thank you for being vulnerable with me, brother.
Oh, of
And
course.
yeah, let's get back into the
Yeah,
more
yeah.
lighthearted
Anyway,
stuff. So social media, you came on the scene with a group with J Muck and the bro Floyd
yep.
as a part of the stable trio, the Breathers,
The
back
breathers.
in 2017.
Yeah.
2017 was it like March or something? April?
Would have been something like
It's
that.
like early 2017, right?
It's funny because John Henry from the Hood Brothers, he blew up just before us, so he keeps track of the time, and I would like go on my story and be like, "Hey, if I 10 years ago we started the Breathers," and then he
Yeah,
messages me, "Bro, I was 7."
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit! Oh, okay, shot T.
Well, because we were all like, even myself, I started doing content creation and social media
Yeah,
around the same time
yeah,
as
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys. I was probably a few months ahead of the Hood
yeah, yeah,
Brothers, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
yous were
Went
ahead.
too far
Yeah,
behind him, eh?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember Floyd. He's like, because we got a message from you on the page or something, and Floyd's like, "Bro, oh no, or did you call Floyd?" Something like that. Something like
Nah,
that.
he followed me on Snapchat,
Oh
and
yeah.
then he messaged me on Snapchat,
Oh, okay.
and he was like,
Yeah, he made it out like you messaged him.
Nah. He messaged me on Snapchat. He replied to something, and he was like, "Sure, I'm from the Breathers."
Yeah.
It was one of those ones. It was
Oh,
one of
true.
those ones.
Oh,
Nah,
true.
I might have made that
Floyd.
story up. Maybe it wasn't like that, but I know he
Nah,
definitely
nah, nah.
messaged
I
me
believe
first.
that.
Nah, he definitely messaged me first. I feel like he said he was from the Breeders. He done one of those ones like, "Hey, bro."
That's a Floyd thing to do,
Like,
bro.
"Hey, bro,
That's
I'm
a Floyd
actually
thing.
from the Breeders." I don't know if you
Yeah,
knew.
hey, hey, bro, it's
I know
me.
you knew who I was. Nah.
It's
But
me,
yeah.
Floyd from the Breeders.
From the who? Nah, nah.
You know who?
Hey,
Never
well,
heard of
fuck
me,
you,
G.
cunts. Nah.
Oh, look you up now. But yeah, yeah. So we all sort of blew up at the same time. But I remember Floyd telling us about you, and he's like, "Bro, check out this video, G." And it was just after, was it One Love? Or
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
just
One
after
Love,
One
eh?
Love.
And bro, at the sunburn of doom.
Oh, that was a Starboy
Just
video, eh?
halfway, yeah, yeah, and fuck, that
There's
was the
two
funniest
videos
shit,
that are
bro.
like people are synonymous with me for, and they're not even my most viewed videos either.
Yeah.
It's the Kinner video, Don't Eat Kinners,
Oh
and
yeah,
the
yeah,
Starboy video.
fuck.
Yeah. So when people come up, oh fuck, bro, the killer
Yeah,
video or
yeah,
the
yeah. Oh,
Starboy
he the
video.
killer, he the killer.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Yeah, crazy that, eh? Well, even when the breathers blew up, bro, we could sort of tell who was following us on Snapchat or the breathers because we'll walk around and someone go, "Oh, the breathers," or "Oh, Cherry MK,"
Oh,
or
I
"Cherry
see.
J Mark."
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
They didn't know you like individually or not.
I feel like the boys that we started with, like the breathers, Hood Brothers, you, others.
I
I feel like we all sort of
think
started the
Nix was in
trend.
the same
Oh,
year as
true.
us too. You know,
Ah,
Nix.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Cook Fano Corridor
yeah, yeah,
Nix.
yeah.
Yeah, she was in the same
Oh,
year as us
true.
too. Yeah.
Ah, same yearbook.
Yeah, we're in the same yearbook.
Yeah, I feel like we started the trend of being real on our on other platforms. Like because I didn't really see that much with like Johnny Danger, William Waidua even. They were do skits in that or be characters, but then they weren't being themselves.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess
not
what
that
I
I
see what you're
seen,
saying.
but
Yeah,
I
like
feel like
sort of
we
like
sort of started that trend.
yeah, we opened the window to who we were as actual
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
Eh?
yeah. Because we all like watched each
I did.
other
I
go
never
through
actually thought
heaps
about
of
it like
shit.
that. I never actually
Yeah,
knew that it was because yeah, you
because
might
no
be
one
right
was
there. I
doing
didn't
that,
really
eh?
see anyone doing that either. G.
Even
Yeah,
Jimmy Jackson,
like
he's
sort of
always
like
just been a
it was sort of
character.
like a daily vlog,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah,
stories
yeah,
on Snapchat.
yeah,
Eh?
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna confirm that, but I feel like we sort of started the
Ah,
trend.
confirm it, brother.
Oh
We
well, I'm
started that. Yeah,
confirming
that
that right
Fano,
now.
we fucking
Yeah,
started
yeah.
the
There you go.
trends. These cunts weren't doing any of that
Yeah,
shit before
yeah.
us.
Everyone was
Be
just like,
thankful. Nah,
yeah,
nah, 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 nah. Bullshit.
fucking pay us already. No, but I feel like we started the trend of just being ourselves on Snapchat and leading people to our Snapchats. And because I always like the idea of people watching us on Snapchat and thinking of us as the bros.
Yeah.
And you know, you're walking around the street and someone's like, "Oh, Tricks, Chimaji." Yeah,
Yeah.
like, just like they've known you for
It's
years, kind of
crazy
thing.
too that we do have that sort of
That
like
thing about us,
persona
eh?
about us
Yeah,
that we're just like I'm the cuzzy Tricks and I'm just everyone's cuzzy.
yeah,
Like, oh,
yeah,
it's the
yeah, yeah.
cuzzy, to my
Hard,
kids,
hard,
up to
hard.
the kids.
Yeah, and that's
And
like me,
a lot
bro.
of the time I gotta step back, I'm like, do I actually know the
Yeah,
bro? Like,
yeah,
do I
yeah,
know the
yeah,
bro? Or
yeah.
is he
Fuck,
just
have
one
I
of the
seen you?
followers?
When have I
Because they
met
come up
you?
with so much
Wow.
confidence, bro. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
like your bro would.
I love that though. Oh, fuck, that's probably one of my. I'm glad we got into that kind of thing, eh, of just being like the bro. And people just randomly come up, check 'em out, bro.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
are
yeah.
okay? Oh, how's the kids? Oh, yeah, good. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, do you know my
You know,
kids?
you know, hey.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
nah.
hey, hey. How do you know my
Hey,
kids?
hey. What do you mean? Nah. Whose kids? Nah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But you're right though. You're like, fuck, do they actually know me, or is it just a social media thing?
Yeah, now those are quite wholesome encounters, those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, when I went back to NZ last time, we were driving down from Auckland to Rotorua and we stopped in Tito and I was at the gas station and there was like these, I don't know, like, I don't want to say it, they were pretty thug looking out. They were
Oh,
like pretty
hey.
thug looking
Oh,
out.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought they were eyeing me out and I was like, oh,
Oh,
fuck, here we
fuck, here we
go.
go.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
nighttime too. Like it was probably maybe 9 o'clock at night.
yeah.
So I'm walking, I get this locker. Up at the tricks. I'm like, oh fuck, mean, he knows me. To my cars, to my
Yeah,
what are you
yeah.
doing here? I'm like, oh fuck. But like in those moments, you're like, oh no,
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
staring
Oh,
me?
shit, is that a
Because
nigga? Yeah.
you know what, like growing up, we always knew like you don't look at people. You don't
Yeah.
look at people
So if
unless
they're
you want
looking
on
at you,
issues. If
yeah,
they're
bro,
looking at
yeah.
you, so I needed to get out of that too. When I started getting a little bit of notoriety of
It
people
is.
knowing who
It's
I
still
was when
hard
people
though. Eh?
would stare at me and I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is that cunt looking at?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like just
Yeah, yeah.
naturally,
Got a
like
big
it's,
smile on his face. You're like, what the fuck?
yeah, no, but like you know, you just have that naturally
Yeah.
within embedded in our personalities.
Yeah. Same thing happened to me and Tapuki. We were just chilling in the car and this, this like prospect mobster was walking around like this and he looks in the car and he's like, oh, here we go. He goes, oh, are you there? Breather, fella. And I was like, oh, yeah, G. He's like, oh, you're funny, come my G.
Oh,
Oh, chill, my
yo,
bro.
that's me,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah. I was like, oh,
Because
fuck
you always
me.
think, fuck, here we go, we're gonna
Fuck, here
punch
we go.
on.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is gonna
yeah.
be a
I was
it's gonna be a one
like,
out.
he wants to be the follow that knocked out MK.
Yeah, bro. That's what I always skip. Holy shit,
yeah.
that was fucking hyper. Jesus. No, but that's what I
Couple
always.
haka to Rex.
That's what I always freak out too. Is that you never know? There could be that one sour
Yeah.
cunt that's like, fuck. I just want to drop him so I can say, fuck.
I
I'm knocked
remember
out.
hearing about that happening to John Henry and them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. They got pulled up by some gangsters and they made it out like they were fans. And then they gave them the bash sheet. I remember
Oh, shit, sorry.
cut
Just
that.
so, Sorry, brother Johnny. Eat the bro. I can laugh. I love you, brother.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, and I was
that's
like,
pretty
wow,
fucking.
that's freaky. Eh? The idea, like,
Because you
hey,
never
tell
really
my bro,
know.
next to get the best, and then they're taking videos of you, like, yeah, look what I just beat up.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they
It's
don't
like
do
that.
that.
Can't
But
remember. Did you ever see that video ages ago
fuck
of that
off,
mobster with that
yeah,
boy
bro.
with James Willison?
So he ended up being a rapper. Fuck, what's his name? But they went pretty hard on him, eh?
Yeah,
On
yeah, yeah,
Costdog. So
yeah.
he's a rapper G. Or
Oh,
the mobster.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got some pretty mean songs.
Mm.
Bastard.
Sad
But
fella. What a sad
sad,
fella.
sad fella. But
I
that
better not say
video,
too much. He
that
might.
video went
I
viral
might.
for,
I might. That might be me.
Oh, I
next.
love your music, brother.
Yeah. Sure, brother.
But yeah, that was pretty sad.
That was pretty sad. That was pretty sad. Eh? Like,
That's pretty
what's the
sad.
reason? What's the reason?
Yeah.
Eh?
Just to be the dude who stepped out, boy.
Yeah, yeah. And but like,
That's
bro,
racist.
James Willison was young. He was like 14 or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that negative stuff.
Yeah, if
So-
we go from one negative to another.
Yeah. Fuck this podcast. It's negative.
How
How
about the All Blacks?
about the man? I'll get real negative then.
Yeah, how
No.
about fucking cunts lost to France? Nah.
Yeah, fuck. Nah, but in terms of the social media stuff, how do you reckon it's sort of impacted your life going forward from just starting with the group and then
Hmm.
obviously everyone split? What happened with the split? I've never really even asked any of you. Did just life get in the
It was
way?
just-
Did
yeah,
you
bro,
have like
yeah,
a falling out?
Nah. No, I
Get in
don't
the
think.
tea.
I don't think we.
I'm
could,
sure.
eh?
Didn't you tell me that J Muck was talking shit and then because
Yeah.
you manued on his
Yeah.
bonnet or something?
Oh
and-
yeah. So this is
because you
bro.
don't like each other now, eh?
Nah.
No, I'm talking shit. I'm just trying to. I'm
Nah,
just
so,
trying to.
yeah, I
I'm
knocked
just
him
trying to get
out.
some hot
Yeah.
clicks out. I'm doing it for views. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get some tea for the views.
Yeah, just right.
People
the
love
reason
drama.
the Breathers broke up.
People want drama. Yeah, headline.
Headline.
Breaking news. The reason the Breathers broke up.
MK can't stand the Breathers.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get it tatted on them.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. No, we just we've just all done our own things. Floyd stayed in Brizzy. I moved down here with Emmy, and then Jamuk eventually came down as well. So we just all split
So
up.
did you start out in Brizzy?
Yeah. We're just
Yeah. Take me back. How did you guys? Because you guys got a lot of bros that do content now.
mm,
You know that could have easily you've made a group with. What made it you, Jay, and Floyd? Like, where did the idea we use on the piss one night and thinking us three should just because there
Yeah.
could have been easily fucking 10
heaps
of these.
it.
You
Whoa.
know?
And funny you mentioned it because that was the idea. That's why we come up with the Breathers as the page for it because it was supposed to be all the bros, like
Yeah.
all the Breathers, and it was going to be me, J Mark, Floyd, Tiamo, quite a few
Caden?
of the other boys. Oh no, we didn't really know Caden at that time.
Oh, you fuck Caden.
Yeah.
No. So you hate Caden then? Tell us more about how you
Who
hate
else
Caden.
you want me to hate?
No.
But yeah. So we
How come
just had a
Tiamo
group.
didn't make the cut?
Oh,
Was he
just
not funny
was
enough?
going through a different thing.
I'm trying to stay some drama, right? Was he not funny enough?
MK hates everybody.
Yeah. So tell us more about how Tiamo wasn't good enough to be in the
Love your brother, Bob.
Yeah.
No, he done well for himself.
Yeah.
But
Honest to who, he's got the motion picture stories though, eh?
well, yeah.
Bro, I shout out to anyone that watches his stories all the way through every single video.
People do though.
Love the bro, like love you, brother Tiamo, but fucking hell. Yeah, you get a swipe from me. Sorry, brother, like love you. Like it'll be a very
Trexx hates Tiamo.
it has to be a certain day where I've got a lot of time on my hands to be.
Yeah. I don't even
watch.
my own stories.
Yeah. I rewatched my stories like 4 times. And I'm like, fuck, I cracked my own self up. I'm like, fuck, that was funny as hell. Bro, I just done this video recently about voting.
Yeah,
Bro, I think it's hilarious.
Bro, that video was crack up.
Bro, I've watched it probably easily 100 times. Straight up, I'm like, fuck, I'm funny. I'm actually a funny ass guy.
Nobody else can do it like me.
No one can do it like me, and that's how it's done. That's why I said it at the end, because I'm the fucking best cunt in the world at everything.
Ever so humbly.
Yeah, ever. I'm not even the best at being humble. Nah, so it's gonna be you, Tiamo.
Yeah,
like,
so it's gonna be a
Breathers,
bunch
the
of the
Breathers,
boys. Yeah, we had quite a few of the boys, and we all just did funny Snapchats. Well, we thought they were funny anyway back in the days.
Yeah, but Tiamo's weren't funny enough.
Yeah. But
sorry, Tiamo. He's gonna be like,
you.
you fucking bastards. He's a boxer now. We better watch out. You need to listen.
We gotta add his Instagram profile handle over here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ended up.
The producers in the back are like,
no, yeah.
no, they're like, we don't want extra money. We don't want extra money. Nah. Anyway, sorry, bro. Fuck this. It went from being deep
But
and
yeah, yeah,
lying
yeah,
to
yeah.
being
And it was
absolute
about to
train
get
wreck.
wholesome, and then
Yeah.
it's hey who? But anyway,
Yep.
nah, yeah, it was me, J. Floyd. We just done a video, and then it just happened to blow up to you. And that was the corridor stance, and that just happened to blow up, and then we just ended up being in the face of it. But the idea we had at first was all the boys post their funniest Snapchats onto this page on Facebook,
Mm.
and then just whatever blows up, kind of thing. But then yeah, the first video we post was the corridor stance, and it blew up, and then we just like, oh well, we're the breathers now.
That's funny you say about Snapchat too, because do you feel like Snapchat's died?
Oh, for sure.
I don't remember the last time I sat there and watched a Snapchat
Like,
story.
yeah,
But in saying that, I was the same. So when the first video I ever dropped was like things Māori kids would understand growing up, and I
yeah,
had all the filters on and shit.
yeah,
I posted that on my Snapchat with just my mates,
yeah,
like all 5 of them.
yeah,
But
yeah.
but like
Oh,
I had,
5.5.
yeah, and all 5 of them replied and was like, "Bro, check that on Facebook," and then it blew up from there. Like
Wow.
it started off just being a Snapchat story.
Yeah,
So that's how we would used to get a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
our
yeah.
content. They would
Now it's
just be
TikTok, eh?
yeah,
Oh, I done
TikTok's
a
the next thing.
TikTok, got 300,000 views.
Yeah, how easy is
But
it to get
that's
views on
that's
TikTok, eh?
that's weird.
My
It's like,
missus has a 1.6 million view video on TikTok,
ah,
and it's ass. Sorry, babe. It's fucking nah, it's not.
it's her ass.
It's
Holy
not.
Rick, no wonder why.
No. It'll get
Yeah,
way more
yeah.
views if it was her ass. I tell you that much. Better not be her fucking ass. Baby, out there fucking put your ass on TikTok. Bring me
Oh,
on private.
bro, so many clip-worthy content on this.
Mm.
So fun. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
fuck, we
weird.
carry on, eh? This is the most carried onest podcast. You need to just answer the questions I give you, brother.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, okay,
All
okay.
right, I'm not gonna. I'm
Just
not gonna
don't cut
stop
me
mid.
off and
I'm
say
gonna have to try and-
why are we having dramas or who?
Do I really have to stop mid podcast and teach you how to podcast? Come on, brother. You've
You're
done this
supposed to be a
before.
professional.
You're meant to be a
fucking
professional,
me.
bro. I'm gonna fucking. Nah, I'm joking. But anyway, back to what you're saying, brother. Fuck this podcast. I fucking hate this shit. It's hot as hell,
so
bro.
tell me why you
We're
hate
in the
MK
shit.
the Breather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, where were we?
This has gone to shit.
Fuck this
This has
editor.
absolutely gone to
Whoever's
shit.
editing this, bro. Shout out to you, Zane.
Shout out to Zane. He's in the background laughing.
Yeah,
But it's not happy laughing.
it's just 45 minutes of us laughing.
It's beautiful though. That's what I want. I just want to have yarns with the bros.
Yeah. Hard,
Anyway,
hard.
you fellas started blowing up, and then you were like, "Fuck it, we'll just keep it to us 3 because we're the only ones that are keen." Or
Oh, well, yeah, we had every intention to help the boys do whatever, but it just depended on the very few of them were keen to have a following. Selma was one, and whenever we got the chance, we'd sort of do something. We'd try to bring in the boys and girls as often as we could back in the days. And, but yeah, fuck, what was mean, bro? Mean building like a little community of like social media influencers, like we did back then. And we would all conversate with each
I
other.
think it's cool that everyone sort of like. I think it's a bit hard nowadays, especially with
Yeah,
TikTok
yeah.
and stuff. There's viral people, very well known content creators in NZ that I don't know.
Yeah.
But with us,
Would
because
you
there
want to
wasn't
know
as
them?
much.
Would you want to get
was-
to know?
Yeah, bro. Fuck them all. Good. I'm going through puberty live on this podcast. Just absolutely going
Fuck,
through puberty.
chuck
Bro.
that as the caption. Going through puberty. live on the
Yeah,
podcast.
no, I would love to, bro, because I think it's cool that we all have a community, especially with the Maori
Yeah,
content creators, like the humorous content, like everyone knows everyone,
yeah,
sort of thing.
hard.
Like
And
I know
usually-
everyone, the Jimmy Jacksons, the Uncle Tix,
Yeah.
the J Mucks, I'm gonna miss heaps of people out there gonna spew at me.
What's cool about us though? We're happy to like watch people grow. Like I love seeing people grow, bro, and I love being like, if someone posts a funny video that I connect with, I'll share it. Like, fuck, this dude's funny.
Just supporting, eh? I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
there's much support systems like there were when we first started, eh?
Yeah. Well,
Do you agree with
Māoris
that?
have a nah.
Because we used to
totally
hide it like
different,
every post you fellas posted,
Yeah.
I'd share it or it'd be
And
vice
we'll
versa.
share
You know?
yours. Yeah.
Another one that still does that is a real good supporter is the bro Reeks.
Bro.
I love that about him, bro. He comments on every post. He shares
Yeah,
every
yeah.
like video. Fucking love you, Reeks. You fat Mick.
Yeah. You're welcome. I made you famous. Nah.
Did you?
Nah, back in the I wouldn't say that. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. But when he posted his first video, Enzy shared it. And then I
Oh,
got it from there. And then I shared it on mine. And then J Muck seen it. Then he shared it on his. And then it just went one
I
thing left. But it
see.
was mean content though.
Yeah.
Everything it was doing, like we looked at the shit we done, but like we thought it was mean.
Yeah.
And then we see Rig's shit, and we're just like, holy heck,
He's
this
on a
fella's
whole nother
on.
level, eh?
Bro, next
I
level.
really don't want to give too much time to Reeks because he can fuck off.
Yeah,
but,
nah, fuck him.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to
Sorry,
I
I
don't want
bloody
to
ruined this podcast
blowing
with talking
too much
about Riggs.
smoke after up Reeks' ass. Nah, I love
Yeah.
Reeks. He's one of my closest bros. I fucking love that. But that's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the breathers, bro. Like, and then what got to the point where you were like, "Fuck, you know what? We're gonna have to go our separate ways." Was it because he's moved away? Like you were saying,
Yeah.
That's right. You already answered that question. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
when you did go your separate ways, what made you want to keep pursuing it? Because obviously, you know, J-Muck's the Beyonce of the group.
Yeah. Who would I be? Nah,
Kelly?
Floyd's Michelle.
Yeah, he's
I'm
definitely
Kelly,
Michelle.
yeah.
No, that's it. It's to the proof.
It's Michelle.
That's
No,
it.
he's the one that
do you know who that sad is to?
2 songs.
Do you know who that sad is to? Michelle. Sorry, Michelle. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that.
Sorry, Michelle.
You're not that trash. Nah, I love you for the Floyd. I love you for the Floyd. I got a story.
Why Trexx hates Floyd.
I got a story about Floyd, but I don't think he'd want me to share it. I'll wait until if I get one day I want to get all 3 of you on the podcast.
Oh,
that would be pretty cool. Do the Breathers reunion or something like that.
That'll be crack up.
We'll do that for the whānau one time.
Yeah,
but what made you want to keep doing it solo?
It's just so
did you see the success that J-Muck had and you're just like, fuck,
no,
he's trash. I could probably do that.
I remember back
I'm just calling all my bros trash. Because J-Muck is trash, bro. You suck, bro.
Yeah.
No one's ever watched your show.
You're the man. You're the man that's sucking, G. You're the man that's sucking.
But he's the best sucky. Nah, I love that cunt. He's the man. He's the guy. Don't take anything we say in this podcast.
I don't even know you anymore.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm derailing this podcast thing. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's called entertainment. Take note, bitches. You don't know what the fuck to do. I know what to do. This is what you do.
Oh.
You make your people that come on feel. You make your guests feel like uncomfortable as possible. That's what you want to do.
The bloody Trexx is chucking me out like, hey, fuck MK hates this fella.
Yeah.
I hate this fella.
I just wanted to give us a little bit of a moment to just get that off our chest. I think it was just pulled up from all the trauma talk.
Feels good.
Started getting me in a bad mood, and I was like, "Fuck, you know what?
Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you, Trexx. Fuck you." Start calling everyone. Start calling everyone out.
Fuck this couch. Fuck this. Fuck these microphones. Nah. But anyway, you can answer the question.
Sorry, what was the question again?
I've asked it 4 times, please.
Okay.
If I have to ask it another
4 and
time,
a half
we're ending this podcast.
Answer! Anyway,
answer the question!
I just love creating videos. See, I always just love creating content.
Good man. You did remember. What a good man. Anyway, we're back to it. Sorry, G.
We're back in.
I'm fucking cooking it. What a shit podcast host. If one person comments and they say you're a shit podcast host, that's gonna hurt me because I really believe that.
He's gonna delete this podcast.
Nah, keep going, bro. I'm so sorry. We'll simmer down. We'll simmer down.
Yeah. Anybody else? Who else can we call out?
Fuck, I don't know.
Who else is there?
Everybody. Everyone can get it.
He's gonna get fucked.
Shut up. Who said it's called from the producer? How about fuck the producer? Can you fuck up in the back there? Holy shit.
How about those All Blacks? How about those All Blacks though? Man, what a lineup.
Nah, sorry, G. I'm so sorry. Can we get back there? We'll get back on the track. We'll get back on the track, on the co-pops.
And scene.
Yeah, so, bro, this year in the last few months, I've seen like you going hard again. And I remember you spoke on your podcast. Oh, sorry, not your podcast, on your story about how you go through phases of like going hundies airs of content, and then you'll die off for fucking months, and then you go hundies airs again.
I'm the number one for, hey, haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Haven't seen you since the last time I said haven't seen you in a while.
And then, I'm going to post heaps of content. Then 6 months later, hey, haven't seen you in a while.
Nah, bro. When you put up that story, I was like, fuck, bro, I can relate to that 100% because I get in the exact same slumps.
And it's just life, bro. Like, you're like, you'd have every intention of doing something like, oh, yeah, I've got to do a video tonight. And then, oh, shit, baby's sick. Oh, fuck, we got to do this and do that. It's just life.
And at the end of the day, this is like a hobby, It's not a full-time job.
We're not getting paid for it. Oh, we are now.
Yeah, we are. Well, that's one thing I want to touch on, bro, is how you can monetize your stuff now. How rich would
Yeah.
we be if we
Ah,
monetize? We're able to monetize from the start.
yeah.
You know, and I think
Alright, well,
it gives an incentive too to know that if you the more you put in, the more you get out. Because
yeah.
for about 6 years now, we've done it all for koha, just for the love
Bro,
of
100%.
entertainment, the love of
And then that's the
you know,
thing
making
too.
people laugh or smile, happy. You
We
know,
do we'll reshare, say for the gambling thing, for example. We'll share what's it called? A link for people to have a jam. And then people will fucking slaughter us for it. Like, oh fuck, how can you just promote that? Like, bro, we've been promoting alcoholism for fucking years and
100%.
nobody
Eh?
gave a damn,
You want to
eh?
pick and choose
We're like,
what's
bro, Vortex, we started a trend of Vortex,
yeah,
evil this
yeah.
fella.
It's
And
the
then
worst of a lesser evil way.
yeah. It's just like
The bro's just trying to get some extra
yeah, we're just
coinage.
trying to make some extra money, man.
Yeah, yeah.
but
But no, it's crazy how much
yeah.
you can and there's so many endorsement deals, and I think
Yeah.
companies are starting to realize the
Finally, eh?
value that
Finally.
social media has.
If I really feel like Johnny Danger was one of the ones to get that along, bro. When he started his beer, rest in peace, by the way.
Mm.
When he
The
started
goat.
his beer, G, that like fucking blew up, and everyone didn't really like the beer, but just the name, just the fact that it was his beer, fuck, just blew up. And then I think that
Well,
opened the
you look
doors
at
for
Prime,
social
bro. You
media.
look at
Yeah,
Prime. You know
that opened the
how good
doors.
is Prime really? It's just because it's got a
Yeah,
hype around it, a
yeah,
buzz around it.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it did. Now it's sort of starting to die off a little bit.
Mm.
But yeah, the doors are slowly opening a bit more, even just for New Zealand influencers. From the likes of Johnny Danger, and then you got William Waidua, who started fucking doing everything and anything he could.
Yeah, he's one.
He's doing mean, G.
He converted over to mainstream really well.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us could probably do that,
I
take that
think
route
that yeah.
with all the
I feel like
swearing
well
and
look
the
at like Reeds and some's doing mean. The crowd goes
yeah.
wild and fucking
I
and
guess I guess with social media stuff, you've got a choice to make.
yeah,
You can go the mainstream way, which like pays a lot more money,
yeah.
or you can
Or you
just
could
keep
just have
shut the
fun with
fuck
it.
up, Siri. Sorry. Or you can keep going and just being your authentic
Yeah,
self. And you can see it's worked as well with someone like Nix. Look at Nix.
yeah,
She's
yeah,
ruthless as and like her content or you could, you
yeah.
could say that her
She's doing
content's
well, eh?
pretty real with the shit
Yeah,
she
oh
talks about.
yeah, to say the least.
Talking about shitting on her toothbrush. Do you remember that video?
Yeah, yeah.
That was
You know,
insane.
as you
And
do.
now she's on TV.
You
So
know,
like shout outs to the sis for opening the doors for cunts that
fuck.
are real, you know?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
fucking
no, for
appreciate
sure,
that
for sure.
because people need to realize in this day and age, like, fuck,
Did
is
you
this
get
still saying shit or is it we have got shit going on in the back? Can we fuck that up or nah? You wanna check that on the UE boom so we can hear it louder? Nah, I'm joking. I'm sorry. Bro's gonna give me a hug.
did you get many deals or like TV opportunities or anything like that throughout
I've
the
had
years?
one. I've had one actually. Another one now.
Oh.
Holy Rick. I've had one deal and I've been on TV.
Or as
Three
tricks?
times. Three times,
As tricks
actually.
or as like a
As Tricks in one,
oh
I
yeah.
done a TV series with Terrell.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so me and Terrell done a TV series. I don't know if that was meant to come out like a year ago. I don't want to talk too much about it. I don't know how much I can say
Oh,
about
so
it.
it's not even out?
It's not even
Oh
out yet.
shit.
But I've done things with Fakata Moldy. I done things one with Joe Damon.
Oh
So
yeah.
it was like get the name right, and it was talking about Māori place names and stuff like that. It
Oh
was on
man.
TV3. I never
Fuck.
actually watched it. I jumped on that flight and I flew in at 6 a.m. and I'd been up since like 2 the night before.
Did
'Cause
you
like
feel like it was gonna be like, fuck, this is gonna be a banger?
this is
Or was
gonna
it
be
just
mean,
like,
and I was ass, bro. I was really, I didn't like my performance, and I was
oh
really
okay.
shit, bro.
That explains
Because I
why you
was
didn't watch it.
tired. I was
Because
really
if it was
tired.
something that you felt like you done meaning, you'd be watching it, all right?
Yeah. I didn't want to watch it, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. But I've done that, and I've done like a podcast that was like on Fakata Māori as well, and I've done like a live stream with Fakata Māori, Māori
Oh
television.
yeah, me.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
it's
too
interesting
much.
because we don't
I
really
honestly thought that like like I had this perception that I was gonna be like, if I got to 50K views, 50K followers,
yeah.
all these
I'll be
opportunities are
getting
gonna be
like
thrown
yeah,
at me.
well, yeah. Well, that's why
And
I was interested because I
now I'm at
think the
like
same.
over 100K on all the platforms. Like, still not getting any. You just
Yeah.
gotta you
I
gotta
think
honestly
just
create
your
your own
yeah.
opportunities. You gotta find ways to
And you
monetize.
gotta find your kind of niche, I suppose, too, eh? And then figure out where you do want to take. Because if TV executives are watching our TikToks or our Instagrams and that, I don't even know where our niches would be.
Yeah, I think it's because you'll have to water down a lot of your content as well.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be able to be as true to who you are
yeah.
and how you got there.
Would you sell out for a deal?
100%. Course, I come from nothing. Nah, one of those guys. I come from the bottom. I come from the gutter. You don't know me, son. You don't know me, son.
I'll fucking throw you under the bus.
I'll sell out 100%, G. 100%
Yeah,
I'd sell
yeah.
out. Nah, it depends on what your perception of sell out is. Like, what do you mean by selling out?
Like, would you?
Would I go PG and stop swearing and start being, whatever they wanted me to be? It's hard to say
Yeah.
if the money was
Would
right.
you stop being yourself?
If the money was right, I guess
Anybody would, I suppose, if the
it's a
money was
hard
right.
thing, bro. It's a really hard thing. I don't think at this point in time I would. I don't think
Yeah.
I would now.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty good. I've got a lot of opportunities. I've got a lot of things in the pipelines that are coming through that are
Yeah.
really cool. I've got a clothing brand that I'm starting up.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of other little business ventures that I can do. So I'm just sort of doing it on my own. I don't really need that money that they're giving me.
Yeah, that's me.
And if I can do it without having to, like, quote unquote, sell out and change my personality to be molded to however the executives want me to be,
Yeah.
then I'm absolutely going to go that route as
Yeah.
opposed to going the route that. But
Yeah,
if you had asked me
interesting,
that question maybe 2-3 years ago, 100% I would have sold out. Like, I would have, chuck me on the Wiggles, cuz. I'll be on there, brother. Hey there, kids.
Yeah,
Captain Feathersword. Arr, we hearty. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm making bank.
Come on, Wiggles.
Give me a
Give 'em a deal,
$50,000
man.
contract, brother. I'm in there.
in there.
I'm in there.
Arr.
Fruit salad, yummy,
Nah,
yummy.
fuck off, I ain't gonna do that. 50K. Arr.
All right.
They just sneak a arr in there.
Nah, but yeah, what about yourself, bro? Would you?
Fuck.
I feel like your content isn't as,
It's not like ruthless, like,
Yeah.
per se.
because I swear a lot, bro, and I feel
Yeah.
like that's just who I am as a person. I
Yeah.
just swear. It's a lot of swearing in my vocabulary. I think that would probably be the one thing that would hinder me is trying not to swear.
Yeah.
Because
I was the same too. But when you have kids, bro, you still do the same. Yeah, you still
I
swear.
feel like I'm gonna let my kids swear.
Yeah.
I reckon, because like, I don't know, like what's a swear word?
I
I think
I
I'm just gonna make them understand the meaning behind and the purpose behind a swear word. So don't use it so lightly.
as
But
a
there's
as a
it's not the
parent,
end of the
bro.
world if your kid comes in and says, "Ah, fuck, I hurt my leg."
Yeah.
You know?
As a parent, you
But I don't know. I'm not a parent, so I'm fucking.
yeah,
who am I to
yeah,
say anything about parenting? Hey, shut the fuck up, Trexx. You don't know, cunt.
one day coming soon. No, but as a parent, you use swearing as like to emphasize something, Jesus. So you're like, go and do that. Then they don't. You go, hurry up. They don't. Then hurry up and fucking do that. And you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
use it as a hurry up.
Yeah,
so
it's
try
like
not to swear
it's
as
a
often,
prefix, eh?
Yeah. But yeah. How about those All Blacks?
Have you been following the World Cup?
Nah, not at all.
Nah, neither. I only just became an NRL fan this year.
Yeah. Oh, shout out
Shut
to you,
up,
my bro.
Shout out to me. I'm a bandwagoner.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we
won.
start losing next year, it'll probably be one season I
Yeah.
watched the NRL for.
Yeah. Oh, remember the Warriors when they
Mm.
used to be mean? Ah, those are the
Yeah,
days.
back in 2002. No. Lance Hoya.
Look, yeah.
He's the only Warrior to ever play in both grand finals.
Wow.
Yeah, I done that research when I done the podcast with the sideline, but I didn't get to bring it up. So I just
There you
thought
go.
I needed to get that out there just to let you know that I
Yeah,
knew
that's,
that.
yeah,
Did the sideline boys know that? I bet you they didn't.
You did
I
did
bet you they
surprise
didn't.
them a bit on their podcast.
Yeah, well,
too,
because
eh?
I'm the fucking man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
You haven't surprised me at all.
No fucking surprises here. You
Apart
just
from
wait,
calling
brother.
out everyone.
You just wait, it's coming. Nah, that was cool, bro. It was good. I wanted to give them their due respect of doing a little bit of research and stuff like that because I do respect them. And, obviously I don't respect you
Yeah.
because I don't do any research.
Well, it sounded like you watched the video, so
Yeah. Nah, bro. Well, it's different with you because, like, obviously we've been bros for years now.
Oh, yeah.
I've only just moved over here so obviously I've only seen you a few times now.
Yeah.
But like I feel like we've known each other for ages,
Wow,
although
yeah,
we
it's
haven't
just one
actually
of
been
those.
in each other's presence.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the
Same
power of
with, like,
social media.
Some of like hood brothers and that, bro. Like I've only ever met the bro in person once.
Mm.
And but he's always just feels like a really good bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
We've known him that long. We've talked to each other that long.
And I think with the way that we, like you were saying, the way that we do our content is like a fly on the wall in our lives. You get to have a little insight on our lives. So
Yeah, which
obviously we are going to feel like
I
that.
feel like we started that trend there. Which was pretty cool, bro, when you think about it. because nobody
Breaking news:
was.
MK started the trend of
Nah,
showing you
all of
a little
us, all
insight
of
of your
us,
life.
all the boys at that. What should we call ourselves, G? What was
That
our
was like the
era?
class of 2017.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Class of 2017.
That was us, bro. That was our freshman
Ah, those are the
on a
days, man.
double XL magazine.
Look at us now, way worse off.
Look at us now. Heaps more
Ah,
kids for the bro.
with my hairline's all fucked because of my kids.
I can hear them screaming in the other room now. The
That'll be
bro
right.
come around with his kids out.
Can we keep
And
this rolling for another hour?
he came around with his kids and he's like, yep, you fellas go in there.
Go see auntie.
Go see aunt. That's me now. Nah, so like with you, obviously getting back into the swing of content
Mm.
creation and stuff like that. How's that been for you?
Yeah, well,
How have
it's
you enjoyed the
fun this
process?
time. It's fun this time around. Like I feel like every other time I've tried to do content, I've tried to force it.
Mm.
But this time, yeah, I'm just having fun with it, bro. Just doing things, just doing a bit of everything, kind of thing. Doing lawns, doing cooking, and just seeing what is easy and I can fit around being like a father, a partner, and a full time worker, I suppose.
Mm.
And yeah, fuck reaction videos have been doing well on TikTok, and that's easy, bro. Sit down, watch some videos, which is what I do anyway. Record it and then post it. Fuck, it's that easy.
Yeah, I think that's the lowest hanging fruit of all form content.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Bro, I hate when I see it. In this video, you see a woman cutting open an apple. It's
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah,
what the fuck? Just let me watch the video. Like, what do you got to do with it? You're
yeah,
still
yeah,
nah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
joking. I'm
You ain't
joking.
even doing anything.
No, but I think reaction videos are different to that. But those videos, I hate those videos when they're
Yeah, yeah,
explaining to
yeah,
you
yeah.
what happens.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, I
yeah.
can see what's
And then
happening.
they don't even show the full clip right until the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that's annoying.
No, but that's cool, bro.
But
I've
yeah,
been
yeah,
seeing your
yeah.
reaction videos, and I've been enjoying them, bro.
I've been trying to do something that relates to New Zealanders, all the old school shit. And yeah, that's been cool, bro. It's been
Yeah,
cool,
and
even
then
for myself.
you've resurfaced a lot of videos that I fucking haven't seen in years. I was
And
like,
bro,
fuck,
there's
that was
been
gold.
I did this one of the 2005 New Zealand Idol.
Oh
And that was
shit.
like Ben Lummis in there.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
was talking about Robin. And I was like, fuck, Robin was the man, G, blah, blah, blah. And then he commented on the video and he went through the comments and seen everyone like, oh, thanks for the comment about me. Like people
Oh,
loving
that's
Robin.
cool. Who's Robin?
Robin he's just one of the singers and the top 10 of
Oh, I
the New
see.
Zealand Idol back in Ben
Do you know Luke
Lummis's.
Fung?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He
Yeah,
was in
yeah,
there too. Yeah,
yeah, he was in there as well. And then he
yeah.
ended up going on to become singer for Tomorrow People.
Yeah,
Eh?
bro. Yeah, yeah. And
I don't think
then,
he's with them
nah,
anymore.
nah, nah. But
But yeah,
even
that's crazy.
he's doing himself again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. Like I've done quite a few videos, and people in the video have come in and like
Yeah,
seen
that's
all the
dope.
positive comments. Like done Bo Monga, and here everyone just like loving him. And
Mm.
yeah, he went through, read them all. Done
Mm.
one of Whenua,
Oh,
and
yep.
yeah, everybody's saying the same, like loving him, and
Fuck,
sort of
Fenua's the
sparked.
man,
Yeah,
eh?
it sort of sparked a bit of a thing, and a lot of them, like a lot of them want to do videos again
Yeah, that's
and
cool,
stuff
bro.
like that. So it's
So
been
like you're
cool.
sort of like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, you're creating a vessel to
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
re-inspire the people
Yeah,
that,
yeah, hard. And
yeah,
I'm
that's
just the
cool.
guy in the bottom of the video and showcasing old videos,
Yeah,
that
that's actually
have
really cool, bro.
done me.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry I just said what I said about
No,
that.
no, no, yeah.
It is a low hanging fruit.
It is, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
fruit that's on the ground.
But
No,
hey,
no, 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 no.
it's rolling
It's
down the hill.
it's dead
But
fruit. But you know what? Dead fruit has seeds in it, and the seeds
yeah,
grow a
yeah,
new
yeah.
tree. So I think that's what you're doing
Yeah,
there.
good try
Fuck on
digging yourself
metaphoric.
out
Eh?
of
That
that.
was a bar out. No, that's gonna go over heaps of people's head. So I needed to stop and just remind you what I just
Yeah,
said
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
I
That
said it
was a
was low
bar. That
hanging
was a
fruit,
bar.
which is like easy to
Like ball
pick, low hanging fruit.
bags.
But I said it was fruit on the
That's the
ground,
ball
which
bags,
would
the content.
insinuate that it was shit. It was like, what is shit anyway.
Yeah.
But in
So the content
sparking
no.
the seed, and can you
Yeah,
fucking let me
yeah.
finish? I'm trying to explain my bar that went over everyone's head. And it plants the seed that grows the tree, brings new life. New life home loans.
Mm.
Anyway, sorry, bro. I feel like we've had heaps. I'm in a weird mood today. I'm so silly today, bro. I'm so sorry that you had
No,
to
all good, all
deal
good.
with this, but I really appreciate you, bro.
You
And
probably picked the right day to do that. 'Cause
nah, I've really been like loving seeing your journey to come back into content creation. And
yeah,
to be honest, bro, it's really inspired me too. Because
yeah,
I'm like
man.
you as well, and I've been a little bit down on the dumps, kind of
Yeah,
overthinking my content, probably similar to
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't know what to do, don't know. Just getting back into it and just going, eh?
And
Because
something I learned with the breathers, bro, is Like, I remember someone saying, "Bro, just be yourself. Like, stop trying to push shit."
Mm,
When I first started Snapchat, because I wasn't used to having a big following, and I was like, "Fuck, how do you be yourself?
mm,
Creating content, how do you apply that to creating content?" And it's just like whatever makes you laugh or makes you entertained, do
mm.
that.
Preach, brother.
And if you're happy, like you were saying before, if you're happy with what you're posting, who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks?
Exactly,
Eh?
bro. For
Yeah,
me, it's just a bonus if it made other people laugh.
yeah.
I love entertaining, bro.
Oh yeah,
I love
yeah,
making
yeah,
people laugh. I love making people smile. I love making people pissed off.
yeah.
It's just if I can get a reaction out of someone, that's something that
That's
I'm
fun,
really
eh? Yeah,
passionate
yeah,
about. And if I can do that to myself and make myself laugh, and then someone else can benefit from it,
yeah.
fuck, bro. The
And
world needs more laughs,
I don't
you know?
think people talk about that enough. Eh? Like content creators, we just do it. Well, like, well, for us anyway, we just do it for the love of making people laugh or
Mm.
making someone stay. Yeah,
Yeah, and I think we're beyond that point of like trying to, because I know there are a lot of content creators that are super viral, super, and they find something and they try and ride the waves of the
yeah,
trends and
yeah,
they try
yeah.
to like find videos that stick and then they just keep
And
doing
then
that,
keep
just
pushing it.
so
Eh?
they can get the views,
Yeah.
and that's cool too. Like that's cool, but like I feel like we're not we're
No,
not in that sort of
no.
realm. We're just
We've done it so long now. Like, it doesn't really affect us anymore. Like,
mm,
yeah, it's cool getting videos that blow up, but yeah, it's just more for the entertainment. I just enjoy creating content, no
that's
matter
really
what it
cool,
is.
bro.
Eh? Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really cool. Where to from here? Where to next from you? What do you
Uh,
just keep seeing how these reaction videos are going and then
yeah, yeah. I
maybe
think,
some more pimple videos?
yeah. Fuck, what's fucking done pretty mean.
Yeah,
That's almost at 1 million views.
straight
Yeah,
up.
I'm like, how the fuck out of
People love
everything?
that shit. Eh? I see
Yeah,
that popping
yeah,
up in my reels of like people popping
yeah.
pimples.
I
It's
do
like a
love that.
thing, eh?
But
Do you
there's
like
no
watching it?
even,
Are you one of those fucking weirdos?
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
100%.
fuck.
That's
Oh, well, this was
satisfying.
a good
Yes.
podcast. Hit the phone note.
Yeah.
Make sure to like
Why?
and subscribe.
How many pimples have you got over there?
Nah, but that is a thing, eh? So that's mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Capitalize
yeah.
on a little bit of a niche market there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Surprisingly,
So yeah,
not
where
by
to from here, brother? Where to from here?
uh, I don't know.
Keep continuing to be a mean ass dad.
Yeah, just do what I
Mahi. You've
yeah.
got this side quest that you're doing with the lawn mowing and stuff. How's that
Mm.
going?
Oh yeah, it was doing really well, and then fuck, I just ended up not getting the time because I was working full time as well as doing lawns, and then once Emmy started working full time as well, then fuck, we just didn't have time. We're in a comfortable position now, and I just do the lawns for content.
Yeah.
Just started doing
Have
them
you ever
again for
seen that
content.
fella and he does lawns for free, does people's
Tim the
lawns? And
Mailman.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Fuck, he's the
Fuck, I
man.
went down the rabbit hole the other night, bro. Swear to God, it's me, 2
That's
a.m. I
yeah,
started watching them at like 10 o'clock.
yeah.
Gee, I watched like 4 hours of him just like
How good, eh?
remaking,
How good.
bro. That's some like, fuck, that's so satisfying to watch,
Yeah.
eh? And
Yeah,
like, you're
cleaning
just,
up those edges and like
bro,
footpaths and that. Well, I could watch that
that's
all
the
day.
serotonin release, eh?
Yeah.
Never
Like,
mind drugs,
oh,
Fano.
oh. What's your name?
Oh, no wonder you have 5 kids, eh? You horny
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, yeah.
That's a horny
Fuck.
ass,
Oh,
eh?
yeah.
Nah, it's fucking man. It's a mean dopamine release watching that
Yeah,
shit. It's so
yeah, yeah.
satisfying.
Who
Do you
would
reckon
have
you're gonna
thought?
start doing shit like that?
Maybe it's just because we're old. Hey, it's because we're old,
We
G.
probably are. Are we
Because I
getting
remember
old?
thinking, fuck mowing lawns. And now I'm like, fuck, I love mowing lawns. Wow,
Bro,
isn't it
that's
just nice when you see a nice
bro, it actually is like that,
yeah,
eh?
yeah, yeah.
Or like when you clean the house up and you're like, fuck, that
Ah,
looks mean.
fuck, that's me.
If my
And just
missus
get into
watches this,
like
and
a
she's gonna be like, ah, you don't even clean the house, cunt.
what are you talking about?
You're fucking shit out.
Seen a clean house, haven't seen one of those in a few years.
Shout outs to my love.
Mm,
It's
yeah.
holding it
Shout
down.
out to mine too, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the
Anyway.
backbone, eh?
Yeah.
Mine's my backbone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's the woman of my dreams,
No.
soul of my heart and
Everyone
spirit,
deserves this. Everyone deserves it.
my light in the
When are you just
darkness,
getting
my
married?
sunshine in the rain. I tell her this every day. Every day when I wake up, I got this little
Are you
monologue
sick of it
that
yet,
I
T?
repeat to her.
Are you sick of it yet, buddy?
She probably is. She rolls her eyes at me. I'm like, babe,
Yeah.
this is how I feel about you. But the other day we were talking about because he asked about our wedding. We could probably get married next year. But I asked
Uh-huh.
her, I was like, have you thought about your vows? Nah, have you thought about yours? I was like, I tell them to you every day.
I'm gonna freestyle rap them.
I'm gonna freestyle. Hey, yeah,
Hey,
baby.
yeah.
You make me crazy.
Hey,
Maybe a little lazy.
Oh, hey,
Because I don't hang out the washing,
hey.
but I do something.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
that was so dumb.
Oh,
Nah, fuck, bro.
yeah.
This has been probably the most fun podcast I've had since the sideline.
Fuck, I
This
forgot
was
we were
great,
even
bro.
doing a podcast.
Yeah, no, we're just talking, catching up, and hanging out, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How much time do we got? 25 minutes left or in? Oh yeah, what are we in? Oh, cool, cool, cool,
Ah,
cool. It's
fuck,
cool.
that
Hey,
went
look, it's been a
fast,
whole
eh?
hour, G. Bro, I really appreciate anyone that has listened to the podcast thus far and has like, listened to all this fucking jibber
Wow,
jabber.
yeah, yeah.
I just had the meanest stutter just
Bro,
then.
we just started off strong and then just saying,
Yeah, it's fun though. It's been fun. We've
yeah,
just
yeah,
turned
yeah,
it
hard.
turned it into a light-hearted conversation between the
Yeah,
bros.
yeah. Are you gonna
Yeah.
cut out all the like us calling people out or nah?
Nah,
Nah, yeah,
nah,
fuck it.
fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because we're not really calling
Oh,
people
even.
out. The bros that we're talking about, they know. They
Yeah,
know
yeah,
we're all
yeah, yeah.
we're not
Hard, hard.
we're not being serious.
Mm.
Like I love all my bros. Like they're all,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just
Fuck,
honestly,
I couldn't say one negative
I
thing.
want, I want the best for the bro.
How do you feel like with like being in the social media game, bro? How do you feel about other people blowing up or doing better than you, like per se?
It's funny you say that, bro, because just recently, I'm talking maybe like in the last year or so,
Mm,
I started to like look at that and compare myself.
yeah,
And I feel like I'm really strong mentally, bro. I can get myself out of ruts like that. But
yeah.
I think it goes back to saying that you had those insecurities. I don't think I was jealous that the bro was
I
blowing
was
up.
doing
I
mean.
was more gutted at myself because I know that
You
I'm
could be doing the same.
yes,
Yeah,
bro. Like I know
yeah.
that I have the ability to be able to do that
Oh,
as well.
bro,
I'm
100%.
capable of being at that level and they done it faster just because they put in the work, they put in the
Yeah.
money. And it's nothing to take away from anything that they did because they done it. You know
Nah,
what I
yeah,
mean? And
yeah, yeah.
that I think it just sort of it speaks to my insecurities of fuck, I didn't do enough, I haven't been doing enough.
Yeah,
So I've yeah, I'm out of that rut now
yeah.
and I'm back to creating content and
Yeah,
stuff
nah,
like that.
mean.
And sometimes I just needed to, yeah, a
And
little reminder to myself.
that's the thing with you too. You could just be yourself in a video and it'll be funny. Like you
Yeah.
did with the voting. Like,
I think that's where I thrive in videos, bro, is
yeah, for
where it's
sure,
just
for
me,
sure.
just my genuine, natural idiot self just
Yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
something.
huh? You could fucking commentate anything, bro, and make it
I
funny,
think
you
that's
know?
why I wanted to do this podcast because
Yeah.
it's in these sort of raw, real, authentic moments where I have dimes, bro,
Yeah, 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 for sure.
Like I have my most funniest parts because my intrusive thoughts, they come out faster than my like tongue
Yeah, funny
sometimes.
that, eh?
That's why I talk the way I talk and sometimes I stutter and sometimes I say
Mm.
like and and
I wonder
heaps.
if it's a
But
moldy thing because we just say what I just say what's on my mind.
But
I don't
not
even
only
say
that,
what's
not
on my
only do I
mind.
say what's on my mind, I like my mind's going so fast and so rapidly that like my tongue trips over it
Yeah.
sometimes, you know? And sometimes I can have like a mean ass comeback and I fuck it up out because I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
fuck.
yeah, but other and they're like, ah nah, you fucked it. It was
Yeah,
dumb. It was
yeah,
dumb. It
yeah,
was dumb.
yeah,
You can't do that
yeah,
now.
that sucks, especially against the missus.
Yeah. Nah, I don't even dare. I don't even dare with Putty bro.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hard.
I'm not keen to get the bash. Nah, nah, nah. Love you, babe. Queen of my heart, my soul,
Yeah.
my spirit. My
So
light
let's
in the
taking a
dark. Nah,
conversation.
sorry.
Taking a conversation, getting the bash on the missus. How is that?
I wouldn't know, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't know. Ah, never, never again,
Yeah.
never
Nah,
again.
but I just want to like we'll wrap it up, babe,
Yeah,
because we're starting to talk nonsense
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hard.
But I just wanted to say, bro, and thank you for coming on and having recorded it all. First of all, becoming vulnerable,
Mm.
I know that you didn't expect it to go that way. And
Yeah, yeah, man,
it's
yeah.
it's cool though, because I feel like I want to show people that I have a bit of depth to me. It's
Oh,
not
for
just
sure.
a little bit of gallivanting around comedic, talking about low hanging fruit, this and that,
Mm,
calling out the bros. There's a bit more
yeah,
to me than that, and there's a bit more that of conversations that I want to unlock in that space.
yeah.
So thank you for that, bro,
Oh, all good.
for being the first one that I, sort of do journey and venture into that
And you done
space
well.
with.
You done well too.
I hope so. But yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you for the content that you continue to create, bro. I'm rooting for you all the time, bro. You're my favorite breather.
Yeah, likewise.
Out of all the breathers, the rest of them are trash.
I
And
I agree.
I'm excited to see what you have in store and offer. Do you want to
Mm.
like just talk about like anything you got coming up, or do you want to put any plugs of like, hey guys, I'm doing YouTube. Go subscribe
Nah.
to my YouTube.
Hey, nah. Nah, nothing I want to talk about. Just enjoy life, bro. Fuck, have fun with it, and yeah. Fuck, thanks for having me.
Nah, thank
I've
you
been
for
loving
coming on,
the
bro.
I've been loving the potties.
Thank you, bro. It's been really
Awesome.
cool. It's really
Yeah,
cool. It's
yeah.
a new space for me. I've still got a lot to learn. I'm
And you're
constantly
just so
learning
natural too in it.
about communication. I feel like I'm my biggest critic. I'm always
Yeah.
trying to find things
That's
to
why I'm
tweak.
trying to give you some positive
Yeah, thank you,
feedback to
brother. I
keep you
appreciate that. I really do
positive
appreciate that, bro.
reinforcement to keep you going.
Yeah, no, I
But
really
no, I
appreciate
love it.
that,
Yeah.
bro.
Been
Thank you
loving
for
the
that.
bodies
And
and the
you are always a supporter. I always see you commenting on my stuff, liking my stuff, and I'm really grateful for that, bro. And I try
how
and
much of
repay
a
the favor.
difference does that make to you?
It definitely does,
Just
bro.
for the
People
boys,
don't
eh?
realize. People don't
Mm.
realize, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, fuck, bro. I'd love to have you on again, bro. We could talk for hours, bro, about
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hard.
unnecessary, nonsensical shit. And I would love to, but we got to come to an end. It's
Mm.
all the good things must come to an end.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So just to end off the podcast, I want to sing Susie's World. See you later.
Jeez.
See you later. It's time for us to run.
Yeah.
See you later.
Hey,
I really had some fun. It might
fun.
be the other way around, but you know,
Really gotta
see,
run.
you
Yeah,
know
all
that?
right.
Do you know that one? Do you know Susie's World?
Yeah, yeah. Do I know it off by
She
heart?
looks good,
No.
bro.
She
No, we're
does,
just
eh?
still carrying on it.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah,
no, yeah.
Devano, make sure to like and subscribe. If you got it this far in the podcast now, I fucking love you, huh?
Mm.
You're a fucking amazing
Bro,
person.
if
And
you
I'm
made it
so
this
grateful to
far,
have you. Shut the fuck up.
you're on, G.
Cutting
Oh,
me off.
shit.
Nah, I'm
Oh,
joking.
fuck,
I'm
that's
joking.
why
I'm
it's not
joking.
my
I'm
podcast.
joking. I'm joking. You know what? I cut off J-Mac
Welcome
one
to
time.
Yarns with
I cut
MK.
off J-Mac one time in a video, bro. And bro, that like someone was like, "You're always ratchet to J-Mac. He's a good guy." I was like, "Bro, J-Mac's one of my
Oh,
close
he's
bros."
ratchet to all the
I'm
breathers,
ratchet to
man.
everyone. Like,
Ah.
and everyone's ratchet to me too. Like, you tell me to fuck up. No, but thank you to everyone that's watched or listened to this far, bro. I really appreciate it and I'm grateful for people that watch the whole thing, even if it's in bits, you know. But yeah, thank you very much, my brother MK, for coming on and sharing your story and having a yarn with me, bro. It's been
Oh, all
really,
good.
it's
Thanks
been
for
really
having
good.
me.
Bye. Sure.
Welcome back to Yarns with Trexx.